Hello and welcome to the Inspiration Quote Vault channel, where I share with you some of the most inspiring and insightful quotes from famous people in history. Today, we are going to explore some of the best quotes from Charles Darwin, the father of evolution and one of the most influential scientists of all time. Darwin's quotes reveal his curiosity, his passion, his humility, and his wisdom about life, nature, and humanity. Whether you are interested in science, philosophy, or personal growth, you will find something valuable in his words. So, without further ado, let's dive into the amazing world of Charles Darwin quotes. And if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content like this. Thank you, and let's get started. The very essence of instinct is that it's followed independently of reason. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. I cannot persuade myself that a beneficent and omnipotent God would have designedly created parasitic wasps with the express intention of their feeding within the living bodies of caterpillars. An American monkey, after getting drunk on brandy, would never touch it again, and thus is much wiser than most men. I love fools' experiments. I am always making them. The highest possible stage in moral culture is when we recognize that we ought to control our thoughts. The mystery of the beginning of all things is insoluble by us, and I for one must be content to remain an agnostic. If the misery of the poor be caused not by the laws of nature, but by our institutions, great is our sin. I have tried lately to read Shakespeare, and found it so intolerably dull that it nauseated me. We must, however, acknowledge, as it seems to me, that man with all his noble qualities still bears in his bodily frame the indelible stamp of his lowly origin. I have steadily endeavored to keep my mind free so as to give up any hypothesis, however much beloved, and I cannot resist forming one on every subject, as soon as facts are shown to be opposed to it. At some future period, not very distant as measured by centuries, the civilized races of man will almost certainly exterminate, and replace the savage races throughout the world. I have called this principle, by which each slight variation, if useful, is preserved, by the term of natural selection. Animals, whom we have made our slaves, we do not like to consider our equal. We can allow satellites, planets, suns, universe, nay whole systems of universes, to be governed by laws, but the smallest insect, we wish to be created at once by special act. To kill an error is as good a service as, and sometimes even better than, the establishing of a new truth or fact. I am turned into a sort of machine for observing facts and grinding out conclusions. False facts are highly injurious to the progress of science, for they often endure long, but false views, if supported by some evidence, do little harm, for every one takes a salutary pleasure in proving their falseness. On the ordinary view of each species having been independently created, we gain no scientific explanation. How paramount the future is to the present when one is surrounded by children. A scientific man ought to have no wishes, no affections, a mere heart of stone. Man is descended from a hairy-tailed quadruped, probably arboreal in its habits. Man tends to increase at a greater rate than his means of subsistence. My mind seems to have become a kind of machine for grinding general laws out of large collections of facts. A moral being is one who is capable of reflecting on his past actions and their motives, of approving of some and disapproving of others. It is a cursed evil to any man to become as absorbed in any subject as I am in mine. What a book a devil's chaplain might write on the clumsy, wasteful, blundering, low, and horribly cruel work of nature. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed these amazing quotes from Charles Darwin and learned something new from his brilliant mind. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below telling me which quote was your favorite and why. Also, make sure to share this video with your friends and family who might benefit from these inspiring words. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I post new videos every day, so stay tuned for more awesome content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.